Good morning and welcome to Monday Morning Cuppa, which this morning is coming from home because my boss very sensibly said, why don't we all work from home rather than try and drive in or back home during the storm that we've got an amber warning for. So much appreciative. So I'm just about to go and set up the stairs. The laptop from work is still there from Friday, so it's just a case of going and filling up the kettle thing, making sure I've got enough tea bags, etc., etc. But as we know, we have the storm Floris warning. It's an amber warning, so I just thought I would let you know, what am I doing about that? Well, the first thing I'm doing, let me show you, is, here we go. So this is my power pack. So we're just filling that up. It's at 98% at the moment. So that is getting charged up. Then once it's charged up, I'm going to charge up the phone. I'm going to charge up the radio, anything else that needs charge, just in case. I have my 2 flasks. Now, this one is the cheap flask. It didn't cost me much at all. It keeps water hot for probably 4 to 6 hours. So that will be the one that I'm using first. This one is that keeps hot and cold for 24 hours, which it does. I've seen me come out, when I put coffee in it one day, I came out at the end of a day's work and still nearly took the mouth off myself because it was so hot. So that's been filled up as well. If there are anything happening, I mean, what I will probably do is take this one up the stairs with me so that whilst we still have power, I will be using that and refilling it, because if I do that, then it lasts longer. That's the bread, my new bread maker that you can see there in the background. So that's what I've got here. The bins have been brought in so that they're all inside the fences, because we don't want them rolling about the road, do we? That wouldn't be clever. And it struck me when I was doing this, I was like, right, get your flask, get your power packs up. Do we have smaller power packs that need to get powered? Make sure your phones, etc., etc. So while my wee brain was thinking that, and I was like, you know, some people are going to laugh at me and go, for goodness sake. Actually, no, because I remember my dad doing this. I remember if it was going to be bad weather, my dad would be out in the shed or he'd be out in the garage, depending on what house we were living in at the time. And he would be checking the paraffin lamps and the tilly lamp. He would be checking that because we didn't have power packs as such. Once the power went off, that was it. There was nothing. But we had a coal fire in the first house that I remember. And the second house was a coal fire, and then it went into a gas fire. So we were all right with that. We didn't have a gas cooker though. It was just a gas fire. But my dad, he had the little camping stove so that we could cook. He had the paraffin lamps, etc., etc. He had the battery powered torches. We all knew where the spare batteries were. And they lived in specific places. And I remember my dad doing that. Certainly throughout the winter, that was just, he'd be fluttering about in the garden. What are you doing, Dad? Just checking the lamps, just getting this done. Doing, all right, okay. And all right, it didn't happen very often. But when we did get a power cut, it was so useful that we knew whatever we went for, which was in the place it was supposed to be, was going to work. So this morning I am being prepared, and I'm now going to go make myself another cup of tea, head up the stairs and get ready for work. So I will catch you later.